you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very. What is your name?
My name is Philip.
Philip. Wow, nice to meet you, Philip.
I'm from Canada. What's your name and where are you from?
My name is Ja, and I come from Vietnam.
Oh, okay. How do you
Have you
spell your name?
ever Have you ever heard of Vietnam?
Yeah, I lived there for 1 year. I lived.
Right now, you live in Vietnam.
I'm in Canada, so I'm back in my home country. But in 2014 to 2015, I lived in Long Mang province.
Ah,
So I lived in this province for 1 year.
wow. Yes.
What province do you live in?
Can you repeat to me?
Yeah. What is your home province? Where do you live? What province in Vietnam?
I live in Thái Nguyên. It's a city near Hanoi.
Okay, excellent. Taiwan. Okay, you live in that place, Taiwan.
Ah,
Wow.
yes.
Okay, that's excellent. Yeah, your country is very nice. I loved it there. The weather was nice. The different tropical fruits and the coconuts. It's your country is very blessed and good food.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, I really liked it. I got to experience your culture too, and it's really nice.
Yes.
All right, so tell me, how old are you?
I'm 13 years old.
Okay, you're 13. You're a teenager. I am 32 years old. I'm old.
No, you are very manly.
Thank you. Okay, so tell me, why do you learn English? What is your reason to learn English? Why do you want to speak?
Mm, I think I have a lot of favorite things to learn English. You know, the reason when I learning English is very simple. Um, English, English is the common language, like a global language. And I think I learning English for my job when I older. And I very like to learning another language. Yes, and that's how I started.
Definitely. Learning English offers a lot of Vietnamese great opportunities for the future. So today in Vietnam, parents want their children to go to English speaking schools. They want them to learn the language so when they get older, they can find good opportunities, and they're very concerned about the test scores. They want their children to score high on tests.
Yes.
Wow, wonderful. So in Vietnam, I've been to Ho Chi Minh. I went to Old Saigon, as the old people there call it, Saigon. I went to Vung Tau, the
Yes.
beach city of Vung Tau, which is really nice.
Yes.
I went to one small town called Ben Che. I
Oh,
loved it there.
wow.
It's amazing there. The air is really fresh, lots of coconut trees. Oh, I could live there forever. I love that place.
Wow. Actually, I live in the Vietnam, but go, I don't go any places in the south of Vietnam.
Oh, you're in the north.
Yes,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
in the
Yeah.
north.
The farthest, I've been to Dong Nai province. I've also been to Can Duc, and I went to the farthest north I was Dalat. So it's like
Yes,
It's a nice city.
yes, it's very beautiful. And I think you try many delicious food in Vietnam,
Oh,
right?
so many delicious foods there. Oh, mi sao ball, uh, gom dam,
Yes,
rice and beef. Oh, it's just so good. The soups, the pho, all the different kinds of pho I had there. Oh, it's delicious.
yes, I think so. Because mm, because in Vietnam we have many delicious food, and mm, I think almost foreigners go to Vietnam. They said, oh, food in Vietnam is very delicious and like yummy. So I think yes, I think so.
Yeah, a lot of foreigners come. They try the local food and they love it. That's
Yes,
some things. A lot of tourists or people working there from other countries. That's the one thing they love about the culture is the food, and it's really nice. I also like the Vietnamese coffee. So the
oh,
Vietnamese style coffee with
yes.
they strain, they have ice, and then condensed milk. It's really good.
Do you try tea?
Yeah, a Vietnamese tea
Oh,
is really nice.
um, you know, uh, in my hometown, Thái Nguyên, we grow many tea.
Yeah, tea growing country.
Yes,
Where I was, they grew a lot of dragon fruit, and dragon fruit is very delicious.
yes. Okay, so today, I want to talk with you about like some topic, and yes, and right now I am learning English, so I want to learn more about it, and I want to learn more about the new grammar, and I want to have an interesting conversation with you. Okay, so can you help me?
Yeah, definitely. Do you have a question about grammar? Okay,
Uh,
you can ask me a question about grammar. I'll try my best to answer you on that.
yes. Okay, so can I ask you some questions?
Yes, you can.
Okay, so what do you love to do in your free time?
In my free time, I like to surf the internet, check
Oh,
check my social media. I also like to read, watch YouTube videos about history, and I also like to watch movies and TV on the internet,
oh,
and
wow.
and traveling when I have the time and the money. If I have money, I love to travel to different places.
Oh, me too. Yes. Oh, that's great. And I think that in Vietnam, what time is it when you wake up?
Oh, what time is it right now in my country?
Yes.
Okay, right now it is 10:33 a.m. So it is the morning here. You must be
Oh,
in the evening. You're 12 hours ahead.
yes. Right now in Vietnam is 9:33 p.m.
9:30. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you're a day ahead. You're in the future. I'm in the past. Past
Uh,
tense. You're future tense.
yes. And in my free time, I have a lot favorite things to do. Right now I'm learning English, so I think in my free time I just want to improve my English skills. Yes, I learn all the time I have, and I learn all the things that I want. And yes, and that is how I love being a business woman.
Excellent. That's good. that's very wise to use your free time to learn a new language. That's good use of free time.
Yes.
Excellent.
And I also like, you know, playing piano. I have been playing piano since I was about 11 years old, but not really good at that.
Wow. Excellent. Good for you. You play an instrument. I don't play an instrument. I don't
And
play anything.
oh yes, okay, yes, I think that playing instrument help me relax, and yes, and I think learning English help me a lot when I older, and yes, and some job or when older.
Oh yeah, excellent. That's great. Now tell me, well, at school. So in your school, are you part of any clubs? So like a sports club, math club. What club are you part of at school?
Mm, in Vietnam, our school in Vietnam, we don't have any club. Yes,
Oh, okay.
we just have some grade. Like I'm in middle school, so in middle school we have four grade. Um, yes, sixth grade, seventh grade, eighth grade, and ninth grade.
Yeah, in Canada, in high school, there's sports teams. Actually, in elementary and high school, children can join sports teams. They can have sports clubs, and there's also homework clubs. So for students who don't finish their work at school, they can stay at the school a few more hours to finish homework. So they don't have to do anything for the night. They can have free time. In high school and elementary, it's similar, but in university, there's lots of clubs. There's many different kinds of clubs here, and it could be about anything. So you can have a club where people like history, and then you have a club where students of a certain culture come together. So, for example, the Vietnamese student club and all that. So, in university, you can join a wide range of clubs. In high school and elementary, mostly sports clubs.
Oh, wow. Okay, so with all the hobbies that you have and with all the things that you love to do you like manly things?
Manly things,
Yes.
action films, action movies, yeah, that kind of
Like
stuff.
uh, like play soccer with your team and what
Oh
else?
yeah, sports. Yeah, I like to watch soccer or football,
Oh,
basketball,
yes.
even hockey.
My father really liked watching soccer.
Yeah, it's very popular in Vietnam.
Yes. And okay, so mm, for me, I'm a girl, so I um jolly hobbies. Mm, I'm really into makeup stuff. Even though I'm not really good at this, but I just like searching on the internet and watching many YouTube from like beauty bloggers and all and kind of things like that.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, there it's like typical female things to do, typical male things to do. In Canada, it's a you have males and females that do that. You know, they females that stick to that sort of thing, and then you got men that stick to other things. But in Canada, there's people. It's a lot. The culture is a lot different from Vietnam, which is a traditional culture. Canadian culture today is very liberal, so it's
Oh,
just like women who like sports can play sports. You know, it's complicated to say. it's
um,
We're not a traditional society. We're very open. So people can choose a lifestyle they want. You know,
Yes,
people. It's different. In your country, family is important. It's not about the person. It's your family.
yes. Okay, so do you like learning another language?
Yes, I do. I'm currently studying a bit of French, which
Oh,
is an official language of Canada. And in my country, if you know English and French, as
oh,
well as another language, it's a bonus. You have lots of opportunities. If you
yes.
speak many languages, you can do very well in Canada.
My parents can speak French.
Oh, yeah, because like Canada, Vietnam was a French colony. Canada was also French colony.
Okay, so um, okay, so I have a questions for you, like for you and also for me. Like when you learn a language, it's not just about grammar, it's not just about writing, but it's also how you speak the language. And the more you can sound like a native speaker and speak fluently, the better. How do you feel?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I feel that in Vietnam, it's best for people to learn how to sound, you know, how to sound as best as they can as a native speaker and learn how to communicate and be understood first, then uh, focus on grammar, you know, because I've met a lot of Vietnamese people where they're too shy to speak. They don't have a lot of confidence. They're very scared about making a mistake. I found that very common with Vietnamese students. They're quite afraid of that. But when I send them text messages in written English, they can understand.
Oh, yes. And actually, when I was about 4 or 5 years old, I already had an early approach to foreign films, movie, music from America, England, English speaking countries in general. And since then I had a huge passion for foreign languages, and it came to me for a fact that a will pursue foreign languages as a hobby. I remember one quote by Nelson Mandela is that if you talk to man in a language he understands, it goes to his head. But if you talk to him in his language, that goes to his heart. Yes,
Yeah,
and it just makes me feel love language more on a daily basis, and that's how I started.
exactly. So when with that statement, when it says when you speak someone's language, you touch their heart, you connect with them emotionally, right? So they're able. So it's like an emotional connection. If you speak to them in your language, it goes to their head, right? Absolutely. That's how you can really connect with someone from another culture if you know their language and speak their language to them. Then it's you establish greater connection between people, more understanding too.
Yes, I think so. And I don't really sure if
Not really sure.
um,
Oh, you're not really
um
sure?
like reason when I learn English, I'm not sure because I don't know how like like how to read language like a native speaker, and I think that's very difficult and very hard. But I think that a few years I can speak English fluently, so I think that hope we all can talk again in the future.
Definitely. And since Vietnamese is a very different from English, there's a lot of difference. There's a greater difference than, let's say, French and English, which has more similarities, but Vietnamese has far greater difference. So naturally, it'll take you a bit of a longer time, but that's okay. You just got to keep at it. Keep motivated, stay positive, and you will get it.
Yes, okay, so have a nice day.